Hello, my name is Fyfe Paterson and I'm from southwest Scotland. I'm from about 2 hours outside of Glasgow. I live down southwest part of Scotland near the sea. My area is actually mainly a rural area and it's heavily into agriculture, so that was my upbringing, was on a agricultural farm, and even to this day in summers I've been going back to help on different farms in my area. So the process for entering a UK university would mainly be, once you've finished high school, you have your hires, then you have to apply through UCAS, and this is where you put in your application for certain universities, and then they come back to you with either a conditional offer, which means for these upcoming exams you've got to get a certain percentage, or it'll be an unconditional offer from your previous year's exams. They'll say, yeah, you've met the criteria and you'll get in. So I actually came in second year because I'd done a course before this called a cadetship, which allows you to go to sea and earn the right and the license to work at sea in ships. So after that I wanted to open up more doors in the industry, and this was the perfect opportunity for it. I was sailing with Royal Caribbean Limited, so I was on the Rhapsody of the Seas and the Brilliance of the Seas. Cruise vessel, passenger vessel, yeah.
Oh, that's
so,
good.
and both of them had different propulsion or generation techniques as well on board. I think on Rhapsody of the Seas we were just 3,000 passengers and about 700 crew, and then on Brilliance of the Seas it was slightly bigger. It was 296 metres and it had 3,500 passengers and 800 crew.
Somebody tell me that I'll be alright. It's just a matter of time, a matter of time. Could somebody tell me you need the dark to see the light? It's just a matter of time, a matter of time.
So first going on about a great experience was definitely using the Kelvin hydrodynamic labs. I think it was for one of the courseworks, and it was a group work, and done it with my friends. It was a nice day out to go up there and just see what could be done, or have a flavour of what could be done. And now I know that in the fourth year project some of my friends have used the Kelvin hydrodynamic labs, and it's really interesting to see it being used. And the curriculum for Naomi is laid out quite well, year upon year. It's progressive, so you can see where the stuff you've learned in the second year is applied in third year, and you build upon it, so it's very easy to follow in that sense. So my fourth year project was the environmental life cycle analysis of ammonia fueled western coast ferries. So it was focusing on 3 selected vessels operating under CalMac ferries, and it was looking at how viable they are to run on green ammonia. Key findings was for the emissions that on a global warming potential aspect, yes, it was much better, but we also had to consider acidification potential, eutrophication potential, and photochemical ozone depletion potential. And for those 3 categories it was actually worse off, and this was due to the ammonia combustion. But through future work and technology that's in the industry just now, it could be significantly reduced, and hopefully in future studies we can see that green ammonia is a viable zero carbon fuel for the future. The International Maritime Organisation and the UK government have set out plans to reduce greenhouse gases and CO2 by 50% and 70% respectively. So my plan at the moment would be, I'm going to take a bit of time out of education and working and travel, but then after that I've already been in conversations with companies to hopefully go into either something about ship design or ship management, maybe down the superintendent or technical superintendent route. So yeah. Yeah, of course. I would definitely recommend Naomi to potential students, as it is a great opportunity to open your eyes and see what the industry can do, and then also opens up opportunities through, there's different talks, there's different societies that you can be part of, and every month there's something going on within the faculty that's good to take part of. You'll take away something from every meeting, so yeah, definitely recommend it.